Hello folks, I'm your host Pavan. Welcome to Bharat Sports. Today we have weekend cricket facts in Sports Bus. The first one is all about the first ODI double century maker. You could have had the guess like Sachin Tendulkar who made 200 not out against South Africa in 2010. But 13 years before him in 1997 against Denmark, the Australian batswoman Belinda Clark had made 229 runs, which had been still the record, in fact, as the first batswoman or the first player to score the ODI double 100. So most of us will feel that Sachin Tendulkar made it, but it's not the god of cricket, but the Australian star batswoman who made it possible in 1997. So if you support women cricket or Belinda Clark, definitely comment yes down the section. And second weekend cricket fact is all about Sri Lanka and Australia. Simply to say, Sri Lanka never won a test in Australia. Till date, Sri Lanka never defeated Australia in Australia. It could be surprising, but if we could see, there were legendary cricketers in Sri Lanka. We have Sanath Jayasuriya, Muralitharan, Kumar Sangakkara as well, and Jayawardene, and plenty of them have played for Sri Lanka, but still no one made a winning against Australia in Australia. Of course, defeating any team in their hometown is still a big, tough challenge, but against Australia, it's not that easy. So, it's still a disappointment for Sri Lanka that they never won a test in Australia. So, if you wish Sri Lanka to win the test against Australia in Australia, definitely comment yes down the section. Now, the third update is about Martin Guptill, the star opener at the moment for the Kiwis, that is for the New Zealand team. Martin Guptill, who has been the highest ODI run getter, the highest ODI scorer for New Zealand with 235 runs, had lost 3 toes of his right leg when he was 14 years old. When he was 14, there was an unfortunate accident for Martin Guptill, and since then he used to have just 2 toes and lost 3 of them on the right leg. But still, he is very passionate and committed towards the game, and now he is very active on the field as well. Still, he seems to be perfectly fit, just like has got every part of the body. So if you like the inspiration we got from Martin Guptill, definitely comment yes down the section. And the next surprising cricket fact is, which rule is never changed in cricket so far? Can you guess? There are plenty of rules for the players, for the batsmen, for the bowlers, and for the extra runs and everything. But one rule was not changed so far, and the rule is all about the 22 yards length. Cricket initially started in 1774 by MCC, the Melbourne Cricket Club in Australia, but since then, every rule has got a bit of change, but the 22 yards margin between the wickets is never changed. It was 22 yards in 1774, it is the same in 2023 at the moment. If you like this fact, definitely comment down the section. And the final surprising cricket fact is about the Indian former spinner Babu Nadkarni. He played during the time of 1950-1960s as well for India. There was a match against the British against England in 1963. Babu Nadkarni was the first bowler till date who bowled the highest dot balls in Test cricket. Of course, Test cricket is a matter of patience, but Babu Nadkarni figures were 32 overs, 27 maidens, just 5 runs offered, and surprisingly there was no wicket. It means England batsmen protected their wicket, but they completely got into the defensive mode, and that made so far Babu Nadkarni to get this record. 2 records he made, the highest dot balls in Test cricket, and the second one is the best economy so far, which is just 0.15, because 5 runs in 32 overs is simply sensational. It's not that easy. There was no single wide, no extra run, and no boundary as well. So if you like this feat from Babu Nadkarni, definitely comment down the section. So friends, these are today's weekend cricket facts. With some more facts and some more stuff, we'll get back to you. So we request you to subscribe to Bharat Sports and Bharat Sports Telugu, and also do install Bharat Sports on Google Play Store for more updates. I'm your host Pavan, and I'm signing off at the moment.